Welcome to Vlog in the Box. I'm Mack'n and let's jump right in. So, first thing I want to talk about is a DJ update. So, out of all the DJ competitions I submitted to, I didn't get picked for any of them, and that's okay, because you know what? I'm still trying, I'm still shooting for it, and so nothing's going to stop me there. One thing I do need to step back and do is make some more original tracks. So that's what I'm doing right now, is making kind of I'm making some tracks that are just going to be set aside for the DJ competition, and then if they work out, then I could be released through the Discovery Project on those, and that'd be sick. So I have a few things I'm working on, trying to get more sounds that are just collected in my archive, and so just working on my overall Mac sound again, and going back into older songs and bringing some old sounds back. So look forward to some new songs, and when I start releasing more of those, not releasing more, but more going for those DJ competitions, I'm going to definitely maybe highlight some of those songs here and there, but nothing really to release it fully, since hoping that I put all my time, my energy into the Discovery Project, that it will come to fruition. So fingers crossed, and send me some love for that journey, because it's going to be a fun one. And I'm excited to tackle more things on that. So that's just a DJ update. I just want to say shout out to everyone that did make it. Awesome job. You guys put in the work, and you were accepted. Also want to shout out to everyone that played the candy stage. You guys rocked. Every time I went in over that area, it was always booming. You guys had a crowd going. So something that inspires me to hopefully get picked for one of those booth ones in the future. Definitely looking out for more posts about that. So if you see anything, definitely let me know, because I'm really interested in doing some either opening sets or some booth sets or something, more just in the public, not like being on a big stage and whatnot. That is the goal, to get to the big stage, headline everything. But I'm trying to get on the road and do everything what I'm supposed to do, and I'm gonna start small and shoot for the smaller stuff, which is awesome. The next thing I want to talk about is remix contests. So currently I am working on a remix contest for a figure. It's this new Terminal DMB track that I'm flipping. Here, let me play a little snippet real quick. Where are you at? There we are. So I'll just play you from the first drop. Just give you an idea of what's going on. So here we are. Make sure it's loud enough. There we are. Sometimes it used to be down here, but now they moved it up here. So that should be loud. You ready? Here we go. So that's something I'm working on currently. My homie Milk has been reviewing it, giving me some tips. So check out the Milkman, DJ Milkman, DJ Milk, DJ Milk. He has some other names that goes by, but definitely check out DJ Milk. He's dope as fuck. The other remix contest I'm looking into is Skio Music with Deadmau5, and then Whipped Cream actually just announced that she has a new album coming out. She released all her stems to every song on that one, so get to check it out and see which one I want to remix. Maybe I'll remix the whole thing, maybe I'll just remix one, but time will tell. And then in the next vlog, I'll go over if I did do any of those and show you a preview on that. The next thing I want to talk about is the biggest thing that just happened is Electric Daisy Carnival 30th anniversary at Las Vegas Speedway. So I attended it. The years that I've gone are 2013, 2014, 2023, 2024, and now 2026. So this was my 5th time going, and it was awesome. It's always a great time with my wife. We just really get into it. That's something that we love to do together. We love to rave together. So couples that rave together stay together. Remember that. So if you're raving, bring your partner into it. It's a lot of fun. Peace, love, unity, respect. I did trade a lot of my candy out. here, I'll show you what's left. So definitely, kept the ones that I love that are personal to me, but in the future, maybe I'll give them away. And then I only have 2 left. I did have 3, but I met someone really cool on the airplane coming back to Sacramento, and gave him a Game Boy, my last Game Boy. So now I just have, a really cool rainbow balloon and a flower. And at my next rave we'll go to, I'll give these out. Or if I'm playing the rave, I'm definitely going to give these out. And possibly these ones, because I do love making them, and I should just make myself make more, because I'm having fun with it. I'm getting better at it. So just to show you, this was my first one ever. And as you can tell, it's very, very worn looking and very kind of messed up. But I love it because, I'm a big Mario fan. Mario was my first game I got into. And then, as you can tell, I progressed, and now they look like these. So hoping to get better. And if you have any tips for me, please let me know, because check this out. My wife's cousin sent us some candy, and here's the difference. You know what I mean? Look how dope this is and whatnot compared to mine. So I want to get to this level one day, but until then, I'm still on my musical journey, so no worries there. But highlights I want to say is Chucky versus Layback Luke took me back to 2012 when the stage was moved 90 degrees and smaller, and you could actually walk around the stage, see the artist coming down. It was very bare bones back then, but it took me back then. I was just getting back into it, and since I've been losing a lot of weight, I started getting light on my feet again and jumping again, moving around, and I really felt like I was 20 again, and it was dope. So thank you, Chucky and Layback Luke. That really just set the tone for the rest of the fucking weekend. So you guys rock. Other ones I want to say is Boo, you fucking killed it. I saw you, I believe you came a few years ago and you killed it then. You always kill it. I love you, Boo. You're a big inspiration for me. Paul Oakenfield, always a great time. And the cool thing about Paul is that at any point of the set you get into, it's still fucking leveling up. And you could get in the middle and you're still not at the top where he's going to take you. Or you can start at the beginning, or you know what I mean? You could show up anytime at Paul Oakenfold and already know you're in for a fucking ride, because he hasn't fully taken you there until the last couple minutes. So Paul Oakenfold, thank you so much. Delta Heavy. So I really wanted to see Delta Heavy. My buddy got me onto Delta Heavy way long ago when it was, thisongslaps.com. Used to, that was the playlist basically, or you would submit your music there and it'll go out to everyone. And we went there to get ready for Getter, and the bass was booming. I was like, man, I heard this before, blah, blah, blah. Didn't see the signs, and then out of nowhere it said Delta Heavy, and I was like, what? And so that was the universe aligning for me to see Delta Heavy. We did see Getter. Getter, you fucking killed it. It's dope to see you back. It's dope to see you doing visceral into your sets. Dope to see you doing, all the stuff that you're talking about in your podcast. And, I just want to say, Getter, you inspired me to do these vlogs. I know you've been doing, what's it called? Live vlogs and whatnot, but, just that personalness inspired me to do this too. So, Getter, you're a huge inspiration to me. So thank you. And seeing you was awesome. My wife loves you, and, sorry, but to me, because you're her man, and I'm okay with it. Because you're dope as fuck. And I just want to say thank you for being you and throwing the fucking dopest set. We couldn't even leave to go pee. Literally, we were just walking to the porta potties. It's oh no! And you kept bringing us back. So that's inspiration for when I make sets. It's I just want to, make a cool set or make songs that make people oh shit, totally just captivate them and take them out of the place. So thank you for being you and coming back as Getter. Side note, I do love Tara Reid too, so just keep doing you, bro. The next one is Wooly back-to-back Grizz. That was just a masterclass there. Fucking A. That was sick. everything you guys did, everything you threw together, it just blew my mind. I really love how you guys do these edits with the remixes and just like you put like 5 songs into a build up and I'm like ding 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 ding, and then pretty soon the bass is just fucking hitting you in the face. You're like, ah! So like I was saying about Getter, huge inspiration. Like I learned so much. I had so much fun. I met so many people in your set. I gave out so much perlers during your set. It was dope. And then the next one after you guys was Cascade, which is always a great time. I'm a huge Cascade fan. I've always been a Cascades fan. I've always seen him as much as I can, even when it comes to Sacramento. Just never a disappointment for Cascade. And the coolest thing is that they brought out these dancers at the end of Subtronics, I believe. No, not Subtronics. Was it Subtronics? Because it was Subtronics and then Cascade. I'm mixing the days up. So I think it was Subtronics and then Cascade. So sorry to skip you, Subtronics. But yeah, Subtronics set was fucking dope as fuck too. What is Subtronics set? I'm getting my days up, but Subtronics always throws down, and you know he brought out Oliver Tree, which we weren't there for that, but and I miss Oliver Tree. Everywhere he went, I was like, just missing him by seconds. So thanks for coming out, Oliver Tree, and Subtronics. Thanks for throwing down. Cascade, thanks for throwing down. Another dope set. Actually, one of my favorite sets. I know I said Chucky, Layback Luke was the best, but Peekaboo is probably the closest to what my style is, and so hearing him, hearing what he's doing, making some house sets with bass and whatnot is fucking, yeah, Peekaboo, you killed it. I loved every moment of it. I had so much fun. I couldn't stop recording because I just want to like capture all those moments. So Peekaboo, can't wait to see what else you do. Solomon, I saw Solomon finally. That was sick. We watched you in the merch booth. And we watched the fireworks. We had so much fun just watching. I was dancing online. Other people were dancing. So I really hope to see Solomon again. And, you know, as I, like, start reflecting more and more, I'm going to, write down the days in my little notebook so I could really put the ideas, or not the ideas, but my experiences down. And then I'll come back to it a little more about other sets that were awesome. There's so many. Oh, Han Solo. I forgot about him. Brought out Slander, brought out Millennium, and played some T-Pain. Han Solo, you are dope. I've seen you since you came to Sacramento, and you're more of a trap artist. And then after that, you start getting into guitar more, bringing on stage, and it's cool to see you skyrocket to where you are now from where you started with, I think it was the Dr. Dre Snoop Dogg remix you did. So keep doing you, bro. That was so sick to see you from, I think that was 10 years. So, man, it's been 10 years. We'll get back to that. But yeah, next thing I want to talk about, and before I do that, thank you everyone at EDC. Thank you to all the ravers. Thanks for providing such an awesome time, Pasquale, and all the staff there. It was the best EDC I've been to. Besides my first ones, because those are the raw bones, and you're in your 20s, things are but this one was just such a great time. So thank you all, everyone, and thanks for keeping Blur alive, everyone, as well. So the next thing I want to talk about is June 1st. So my 10-year anniversary as Mack'n is coming up June 1st. I started Mack'n June 1st, 2016, because I was getting away from Big Room and Techno and 4 on the Floor, which I was doing under Pope. My Pope, I would say this, I had a pretty cool design because it was the Audi symbol, and then I just draw the lines, cut the E out, put a line there, and I was Pope. And it looked cool, but I started getting to crazier sounds, more just like dark sounds, and so that's where Mack'n started. So June 1st, I'm releasing an EP called the Resurrection EP. I'm releasing 2 of my first singles, not signals, sorry. And the first one is Friday the 13th, and the second one is Corporate Monkey. So I threw them into Ableton Stem, pulled them apart, remastered them the way I'm doing things now, and then blast them out. So hope you guys enjoy those. They're two songs that are really near and dear to me because, you know, that was my first trying to figure out dubstep, you know, what BPM, what kick, what sounds, what are we doing, and just honestly 2016 to like 2019 was just like, what are we doing? What's going on? And that's where all these crazy, you know, genres came out, like melodic, rhythm, trench, tear out, and you know, and the cool thing was, or trap, and you know, it was just a cool time because there was no subclass for anything. Everything was just, that's dubstep or that's this, and I don't know. It's more evolved now, but as I reflect, I do miss that like era of where like everything was unknown and everyone's just making cool sounds, and you know what I mean, like, oh, how'd you do that, how'd you do this, and no one was sharing secrets, so no one didn't sound the same. So yeah, I'm really excited to release this. Pre-save is going to be out soon. If you're following me on IG and the HQ, basically you do have the pre-save link at the moment. It's just a Spotify one, but it's still a pre-save. I'm trying to work on a more official one, and the link I'm using called, what's it, FM Push or Push FM, is not recognizing the UPC, so I think I have to wait until it's actually official to put it out, which it's okay. You don't need to pre-save. You know, I'll let you know when it's out, and you could go straight to the song and listen to it instead of waiting for it. So I think that's a way better deal. I'm not a big fan of waiting. I always forget. So, you know, when it's out, you're going to see everything so you can listen to it and then not have to wait. So keep your calendars, you know, marked, and put your notifications on so you won't miss it when I do release all the stuff on it. And then also come to IG. I have a private channel called the HQ, so you join and you'll get, you know, the latest updates before everyone else. That's where I'm trying to bottleneck everything like brand new. I tried doing Reddit, I tried doing Discord, and I really like the IG channel system, so I'm going to just focus on that. Also, I'm changing a few things about how I post, and this kind of goes along with, like, you know, releasing stuff and whatnot. So trying to keep IG just, you know, promotions and fun videos, and then TikTok is just every video that I do, so even clips and whatnot, and same with YouTube, clips and everything. But for IG, try to utilize the stories more to show you in depth of what I'm working on doing, and then from there I kind of push out to TikTok or YouTube about, you know, those fun clips or, you know, tutorial things real quick. So definitely follow me on YouTube and IG and TikTok, and yeah, you'll know everything about me if you follow me in those three areas. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is thank you so much. You all are really awesome. You're enjoying the clips. You're enjoying the videos. You're also enjoying, you know, the latest release I did, Underworld. And it's inspiring me to do some more releases on YouTube from my remixes I did on SoundCloud or Audius. So stay tuned. I'm going to start releasing more visual videos. Trying to figure out which one I want to do next. It does take some time to make these videos, so I just want to, you know, go in order of the ones that I've done chronologically, if that makes sense. Yeah, chrono is time, so chronologically. So probably the next one would be the street remix I did, or the SOS remix. Stay tuned. The next thing I want to say is, you know, like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit all notifications. Like I said, follow on IG to get more update information or quicker information. And then, you know, I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out and listening to me. And if you have any tips for me, like I said, drop it down below. If there's anything you want to see, hear me talk about, comment below. And I'll catch you all next episode.